Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Hessian Army. It's Brendan here, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know before you watch WandaVision. So, I know the penultimate episode is fast approaching, but that doesn't mean you don't have time to catch up. So, for those of you who haven't seen any MCU movies before, or for those who have seen a few MCU movies but don't quite know what's going on, this video will catch you up so that you can start watching WandaVision immediately after this video. So to get started today, I'm going to be talking about these four movies: Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. So if you'd rather just watch the movies to catch up, which I recommend you do anyway, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, here's your spoiler warning. So in Age of Ultron, Wanda and Pietro Maximoff were orphaned at a young age and became radicalized, protesting their warring state. They were so radicalized that they volunteered to be experimented on by Hydra, the secret rogue Nazi organization now led by Dr. Baron Strucker. These experiments resulted in Pietro getting superhuman speed and Wanda getting telepathic and telekinetic abilities, given to them using the Mind Stone in Loki's scepter. When Dr. Strucker's Hydra base is raided by the Avengers, Wanda and Pietro break out to fight. Wanda uses her abilities to essentially scare Tony Stark into creating Ultron, and once Ultron is created, he escapes from Avengers Tower, and Wanda and Pietro meet him in Sokovia to team up and try and take out the Avengers. Ultron now needs vibranium, the strongest metal on Earth, to upgrade his robotic form and to carry out his grand plan for world domination. So he, Wanda, and Pietro end up in Africa, only to be met by the Avengers. Wanda uses her telekinetic abilities to force each of the Avengers to have a nightmare-like vision. Bruce Banner's vision forces him to Hulk out and go on a rampage through a large populated area. This turns the world against the Hulk and the Avengers, forcing them into hiding. Meanwhile, Ultron attempts to use the Mind Stone and the Vibranium to create his perfect form, but not before Wanda reads his new form's mind, which she can now do because it's a biological being. She sees that Ultron ultimately wants to destroy the world, which results in her and Pietro walking out on Ultron. At this point, the Avengers have been trying to retrieve the cradle, which holds Ultron's new body. Wanda and Pietro are now helping the Avengers stop Ultron and retrieve the cradle. They warn that Tony Stark is going to try and make things right by meddling with what's in the cradle. After debating, bickering, and a large bolt of lightning, Vision is created, who is a combination of Ultron, Jarvis, and the Mind Stone. Vision vows to fight for life and ultimately decides to stop Ultron. The ensuing battle between the Avengers and Ultron is epic. Wanda, in the middle of this battle, doubts her abilities, and Hawkeye gives her what can only be described as the best pep talk ever. Immediately following the pep talk, Wanda goes on a robot killing spree, and this is the first true display of her immense power. The battle ends in a victory for the Avengers, but not before Pietro dies by Ultron's hand while saving Hawkeye's life. Wanda feels her brother's death. In the end, Vision confronts Ultron's last remaining bot and effectively eliminates Ultron. After all of this, both Wanda and Vision join the Avengers. Moving on to Captain America Civil War, Wanda is recruited to help Captain America capture the former Hydra agent Brock Rumlow. The mission turns into a disaster when Wanda, attempting to stop an explosion, ends up blowing up a building and killing civilians. This was the last domino to fall before the United Nations decided to create the Sokovia Accords, which regulate the Avengers' activities and missions. This splits the team between Iron Man, who is in favor of the Accords, and Captain America, who is against the Accords. Meanwhile, Wanda is sent to spend time in the Avengers facility in order to keep her away from the public after her mistake. It is here where Wanda and Vision's relationship begins to deepen. Wanda is recruited by Hawkeye to help Captain America stop the potential threat of Hydra trained super soldiers. Vision tries to prevent Wanda from escaping the Avengers facility, but Wanda, using her incredible powers, stops Vision dead in his tracks and makes sure that he doesn't chase after them. Captain America and the gang are trying to get to Russia to stop the super soldiers, but are met by Iron Man and his gang, which includes Vision. They meet because Captain America is acting in violation of the Sokovia Accords, while Iron Man is sent to enforce the Accords. The ensuing battle between Team Captain America and Team Iron Man is epic, but ultimately most of Team Captain America, including Wanda, is captured. Captain America and Iron Man fight, and Captain America escapes with Bucky. Captain America then comes back to the prison where his team is held and breaks everyone out. Now in Infinity War, Wanda and Vision are in a fully committed relationship. Vision has been sneaking away to Edinburgh, Scotland, where he meets Wanda, who is an international fugitive. While in Scotland, they are met by Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight, who are trying to retrieve the Mind Stone for Thanos. Wanda is aided by Captain America and Black Widow. Wanda, Vision, Captain America, and Black Widow all escape back to the Avengers facility. At the Avengers facility, the team debates what they should do to stop Thanos. Vision pitches that the stone should be destroyed, but Wanda protests this idea as it would kill Vision. Bruce Banner reveals his idea to remove the stone and then destroy it. This leads the team to Wakanda, the only place they know that has the technology and the ability to remove the stone. While in Wakanda, as they are discussing the procedure to remove the stone and destroy it, the Wakandans and the Avengers are engaged by Thanos' army. The ensuing battle is epic, but when Thanos' army is given the order to bring out the big guns, Wanda abandons Vision and takes out the armored vehicles in an awesome display of her power. While Wanda is away, Vision, still in surgery, is confronted by Corvus Glaive. The two of them fight until Captain America saves Vision. Thanos finally arrives in Wakanda with 5 of the 6 Infinity Stones equipped. The last one he needs is in Vision's forehead. Vision realizes that they are out of time and the stone needs to be destroyed. Wanda and Vision share an amazing heartfelt moment before Wanda proceeds to destroy the stone. Thanos wipes out the rest of the Avengers, and Wanda has to hold back Thanos with 5 Infinity Stones while simultaneously destroying the 6th one. Wanda ultimately destroys the stone, and the world is saved. Or so we thought. Thanos proceeds to use the Time Stone to bring back Vision and the Mind Stone, and then rips it out of Vision himself, all while Wanda watched helplessly. It is here that Vision dies. Thanos then equips the last Infinity Stone and snaps half the population in the universe out of existence. Wanda, while holding the love of her life, is dusted out of existence. In Avengers Endgame, all the Avengers who remain after the snap pull off an elaborate plan to get everyone back. The Hulk, with his immense power, snaps his own fingers to bring everyone who is snapped out of existence back to reality. Immediately following this action, the Avengers are confronted by Thanos. The Avengers assemble, and all of the Avengers, including Wanda, proceed to fight Thanos and his vast army. The ensuing battle is epic, and Wanda almost kills Thanos by doing this. She fights Thanos one-on-one, lifts him up and tortures him, and Thanos is forced to barrage his own troops in order to get her to stop. Finally, Iron Man snaps his own fingers and eliminates Thanos and his entire army. Wanda, at the end of all this, is left with no brother, no parents, no Vision, and no family. So there you have it. That's everything you need to know before watching WandaVision. That's all I have for today. Be sure to join my Discord group for live updates on my videos, and make sure you do your duty by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching. Over and out.